The one holding you back isn't out there, it's you. Your greatest enemy wears your face. Welcome back to Unbroken, where when strength fails, discipline begins. Today's message cuts deeper than anything outside of you ever could, because the truth is simple. You are either your own weapon or your own downfall. Most people blame the world for their failures. They blame their childhood. They blame their circumstances. They blame other people. But the moment you point the finger outward, you surrender everything. The real battle has always been internal. There's a version of you that wants to improve. A version that wants to grow, rise, and evolve. But there's also a version of you that wants comfort. That wants laziness. That wants excuses. That wants the quiet, easy path that leads nowhere. Both versions live inside you. Only one of them can win. And whichever one you feed, becomes the one that controls your life. You think your enemy is the difficulty you face, the failures you've had, the obstacles you're dealing with. But none of those things have stopped you. The only thing that has ever truly stopped you is the voice in your head that tells you to stop trying. Your greatest enemy isn't the world. It's the part of you that whispers, "Do it later. You're not good enough. What if it doesn't work? It's too hard. No one will notice if you skip." This version of you isn't evil. It's weak. And weak thoughts create weak actions. Weak actions create weak lives. You're not losing to your circumstances. You're losing to the version of yourself that refuses to rise to the challenge. But here's the truth. You don't overcome this enemy with motivation. You overcome it with war, a daily, relentless war against the habits and thoughts that keep you small. The enemy version of you thrives on comfort. It grows stronger every time you give into laziness. Every time you choose distraction over discipline. Every time you let fear dictate your choices. But the stronger version of you, the disciplined one, the focused one, the unstoppable one, that version grows every time you push through discomfort. Every time you take action when you don't feel like it. Every time you keep going when quitting would have been easier. This is you versus you. And the fight never ends. You don't win it once. You win it every single day. So how do you defeat the enemy within? First, you expose it. You recognize the patterns that have controlled your life. The excuses. The avoidance. The self-sabotage. The procrastination you pretend isn't killing your potential. You call it out for what it is. The weaker version of you trying to drag you back to who you used to be. Then, you choose discipline. Not as a moment, but as a lifestyle. Discipline is the weapon that destroys the inner enemy. Every disciplined action is a punch to its jaw. Every consistent day is a step toward victory. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you beat the version of you that's been keeping you small for years. And here's the truth most people never understand. Once you defeat the enemy within, there is no enemy outside that can touch you. Because the world is not harder than your excuses. Your obstacles are not stronger than your laziness. Your failures are not more powerful than your doubt. The real fight is internal. And when you win that fight, you become unbreakable. If this spoke to you, don't just feel it, act on it. The battle inside you won't stop when this video ends. But neither will your strength, if you keep choosing discipline. If you want to keep sharpening your mind, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. So these messages stay in your world, pushing you, driving you, shaping you. This is Unbroken. And the only enemy you can't afford to lose to is the one that wears your face.